Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Killer Tim Brooks, NAWA, Big Time Pro Wrestling, Texas Tough. I'm Rob Moore, and you're going to see some outstanding matches on our card tonight as we come to you, as always, from the NAWA Arena in Waxahachie, Texas. Here's what you're going to see tonight. Our first match is going to be a battle of cruiserweights. It's going to be the popular young Chris Cross against Jason Silver, a young man who has changed his attitude somewhat as of late. We'll have to see how this one works out, but it's going to be Cross and Silver in our opener. In our second match, it's the NAWA debut of All-American Mad Dog. He'll be going up against another top cruiserweight, Dr. Nemo Love. Will Mad Dog's intensity be enough to counter the cunning of the good doctor? We're going to find out right here. Now, some exciting things happened on our March card. Doberman defeated his former tag team partner Pablo Chuco in a taped fist, brass knuckle rules, no disqualification, loser leaves NAWA match to become the new NAWA Texas Heavyweight Champion. This meeting can only be described as the most violent match in NAWA's 2-year history in Waxahachie. We saw everything from Doberman raking Pablo's face with a steel chain to Pablo whipping Doberman with his belt to a top rope superplex and other vicious, painful moves. It finally came to an end when Doberman gave Pablo a pile driver onto a steel chair. That's going to be the last you see of Pablo Chuco in NAWA. Tonight, Doberman will once again take on the prettiest man in pink, Mega Man Max Muscles, in a non-title duel. Max is coming off a match last month against newcomer Franco D'Angelo. Waxahachie fans didn't care much for the narcissism of the self-proclaimed perfect one or his valet, Diva Deborah. Franco brought an impressive resume with him into the NAWA, and he looked very good in his match with Max. D'Angelo originally got the pin on Max, but it turns out that Deborah was holding Max's leg. Max argued his case, and with the help of the fans at NAWA Arena, he was able to get the decision overturned in a rare reversal. Max will now make his case tonight in the ring for a future title match with Doberman. Also, previously on NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling, Tag Team Champions Cowboy Adam and Tim Storm beat the Russian Destroyer and the Russian Crusher. Not only did they successfully defend their belts, Adam and Storm got to put a saddle, yes, a saddle, on both Russians and ride them once around the ring. Afterwards, though, the Russians showed what poor sports they are by attacking the Cowboys with a Russian flag and flagpole, shattering the pole as they clotheslined Storm. Killer Tim Brooks had all he could stand to watch, so he got in the ring and ordered the Russians to stop, and then he suspended them. He ejected them from the building. With the Russians out of the picture, teams are lining up for a shot at the tag belts. So tonight in the main event, Cowboy Tim Storm and Cowboy Adam return to the ring to take on the returning International Warrior Lee Fang, and a name we've seen in NAWA before, a powerful competitor, the returning Keith Lee. Don't forget to check us out on the web. On Facebook, search NAWA Big Time Pro Wrestling Texas. On YouTube, search Big Time Pro Wrestling. On MySpace, search Killer Tim Brooks. You'll find information on showtimes and dates and learn how you can be a member of our television audience. Let's go to the ring now for the first match.